Hi there. Thanks for checking out my journey video series where I'm documenting the lessons and the challenges associated with building a business from the ground up. In my case, a YouTube channel and video blog. My name is Rich Oban and I'm the founder of The Motivation Mindset. And today I want to talk about mastermind groups. If you're not familiar with the concept, and I know many people are, but mastermind groups are basically a group of people who come together around a particular topic or interest to help each other accomplish something. In different contexts, you might have heard of them as like a round table group or a peer group or a success group or something along those lines. They're all essentially the same thing. And I've personally been involved with a mastermind group for the first time in my life over the last, I guess, about 5 months now, 5, 6 months, as I decided to leave my corporate career and start a business on my own. I wanted to basically kind of build some layers of not only accountability but support into the process of building my business, so that I basically gave myself the best chance of success. And it was actually one of the things that I learned. I've had a couple of attempts at of having my own business in the past that didn't ultimately succeed. And in reflecting back on that, one of the things that I realized that I didn't do well was to build those layers of accountability and support into the process. And so that was something that I wanted to make sure that I changed and corrected this time around. So I was able to reach out and find a group of people that I'm part of a group with. My group has 4 people, including myself. You can, there's lots of different shapes and sizes of mastermind groups. It can be, just 2 people, or it can be, lots of people. There's different formats, and the purpose of this video is not to go into all the different formats and different types of mastermind groups, but there are a lot of them out there. And so I just wanted to touch on it today to really talk about the value that I've gotten out of the process. I mean, you can really, there are so many different benefits and different ways that a mastermind group can help you when you want to accomplish something. Your people in your group, assuming they have a certain level of things that they've accomplished in their own professional lives, and that's even assuming that it's a professional peer group. You could do them for other types of topics as well, but in my case, it's a professional peer group for people who are looking to start their own business. And so, assuming that the other people in your group have at least a roughly equivalent level of experience, competence, ability, all that kind of stuff, which seems to be optimal, because then you're all kind of striving and reaching the same types of levels of achievement at the same time and able to help each other. But there's some wonderful benefits that you get, like if you have something that you're a problem that you're struggling to solve and you can't figure out, then you have a readily accessible group of people who you can bounce ideas off of and help them basically brainstorm new ideas. You can help troubleshoot and problem solve kind of real time, and get that synergistic thing going where you're the sum of the ideas is greater than the sum of the parts, and it gives you a level of accountability. Now, a mastermind group doesn't necessarily need to be an accountability group. It can be more of just and typically I think is more of just a sounding board, but is something that you can certainly have a level of accountability there, even if it's just kind of self-imposed and thinking that, I need to have this much done this week or this month, or however often you meet, so that I don't look like I'm falling behind my people in my peer group. So even if subconsciously it provides a level of accountability, there's you can get emotional support. I know I personally have had experiences where I've had a down day or a down week, and I just couldn't either seem to get the motivation or feeling not feeling real confident about the way things were going, and the group was able to kind of provide a pick me up, and that's been invaluable to me. And you can learn from others' experience as you get to you not only share your journey. The people in your group, they share their journey as well, and if you're at least on kind of sort of similar paths, you can learn from their experiences. Try to not make the mistakes they made. As they learn things, they share tips, tricks, tools, strategies that they found helpful and that they can share with you, and it works well to kind of shorten the learning curve for you as well. they really can help you to, kind of boost your motivation. They provide you encouragement. They provide a level of essentially social proof, which is a topic that I've covered in some of my vlog post videos. When you're surrounded by and continually interacting with a group of people who are doing the very thing that you want to do and accomplish, then it raises your game, or provides you an additional level of motivation to stay on par and keep pace essentially with those people in your mastermind group. So I have been thrilled with my experience in a mastermind group. I've been so grateful for the people in my group and the support and the ideas and everything that they've given me in the last 6 months. And if it's something that you've ever considered doing, or maybe you haven't even considered doing it, or weren't aware that was an option available to you, if you're taking on a big challenge, whether it's starting a business or trying to lose weight or get in shape or whatever it may be, if you're looking for a way to get that additional level of support, I would highly encourage seeking out. There's things that you can find online to find those types of groups, whether you're meeting in person, virtually, what have you. My group is scattered all over the North America, 2 in Canada and 2 here in the United States, but we meet virtually every week, and it works out great. So I've like I said, I've really enjoyed the process, and looking forward to not only my own development but watching the development of my others in the group, and knowing that I've had some small part in helping them achieve that. It's really a nice feeling, and it's been a great process, and I encourage anyone to give it a try if it's something that you think would help you in your life. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.